50 ways to mess with your friends in Mario Kart World. Number 1. A scary start. If you pull the boo item behind your friend, you can wait for them to go for a shortcut and then use it to steal the item at the last second, making them stuck in the off-road. My personal favourite time to do this is when they're going for the final shortcut on Faraway Oasis with the feather, because they end up just driving into the wall like a melon. Number 2. Photobomb. If your friends are taking a photo together in free roam, switch to a combo with a very big hitbox and then drive into them slowly. This will drag them away from each other, ruining their photo. If you want to take a more literal approach though, you can just bring a bob onto the photo shoot. Number 3. The traffic cone. Is your friend practicing this shortcut on DK Pass? Well, just to be annoying, you can get triple items of some sort, then sit in front of the wall to stop their attempts. You can do this with many shortcuts. It's a fun way to make sure your friend doesn't get better at the game. Number 4. The team killer. Turn on teams when you're playing battle mode with some friends, then put someone who you want to mess with on your team. Once you've started playing, just target your teammate to make them never want to be in a team with you ever again. Number 5. Boomerang. Pull a boomerang next to them, then use it. That's it. They'll probably get annoyed by it pretty naturally. Number 6. Shocking liar. Pull a bullet bill, then tell your friend that you have the shock. Wait for them to get behind you to dodge it, then laugh at them as you break away from them in your bill. It's most effective when they don't have any good items themselves, since they won't be able to catch up to you until the next item set. Number 7. Shocking truth. You could actually pull the shock, and this time when you tell them you have it, you're not lying. Give them a countdown for when you're going to use the shock, but don't use it if they get into a dodge item. Wait until just after it ends. It's a great idea because your friend will realise what you're doing and not have any way to stop it from happening. Number 8. The worst news. Tell them mirror mode exists. They'll probably never recover from it. Number 9. The long cut. Tell them you're going to teach them a shortcut, but instead teach them how to take a slower path than normal, such as this one on Sky High Sunday. Then next time you play against them on that track, you can enjoy seeing them lose time to everyone as they take the slower route. Number 10. Deceiving minimap. Play Mario Bros Circuit in battle mode, then get your friend to drive off the track in this hole. Why? Because this is out of bounds, which is shown on the minimap, but it's very easily missed if you're not paying attention. Number 11. Why is this a thing? When making the rules, set the intermission time to 5 minutes. It will just make your friend wonder why on earth it's an option, since it seems entirely pointless. Number 12. Banana rail. On Airship Fortress, if your friend is ahead of you on the first rail, throw a banana forward as soon as you get onto it. Then you can watch them fall off, onto the road, or even into the void if you're lucky. Number 13. Unlucky thief. Tell your friend that there is a great reward like a new costume if they catch the nabbit in free roam, but say you only get it 50% of the time. Then you can see how many times they try to catch nabbit and not get the reward until they realise it was a lie all along. Number 14. Unlucky roadrunner. If you want to be a bit nicer but still waste your friend's time, you can do the same thing as the previous one, but instead say it's for the charging chuck targets, since they are a bit easier to find and hit out. Number 15. Knockout mode knockout. In knockout mode, try to hit your friend out just before the next gate when you're both in a dangerous position so they get overtaken at the last second by other racers and knocked out. The earlier in the race the better, since they will have to watch the rest of the race for longer. Of course, this isn't easy to do, but if you pull it off, it's extremely satisfying. Number 16. Train tracks. Tell your friend they can stop the train in its tracks if they drive into it using a mushroom. Obviously this isn't true, but curiosity might get the better of them and they'll try it anyway. Of course, this will let you watch as they tumble off the track. Number 17. Time waste. Did your friends say they only have time for 1 GP? Well, what if you agree to that, then pick Rainbow Road over and over again just to make sure they're late for their other commitments. If you want to have the biggest impact possible, pick the intermission from Peach Stadium to Rainbow Road to add on another minute or so per race. Number 18. The roof. In free roam, show your friend the shortcut at the end of Crown City, but tell them that the fastest way to do it is to land on the roof of the building, which is out of bounds in normal races. This is especially evil because they'll probably try it when they're in first, so their win is going to be ruined when Lakitu swoops in. Number 19. Magic of Mario Kart. If you pick DK Spaceport to Peach Stadium against your friend, then you can take a ride in a speedboat and a helicopter to end up 10 miles ahead halfway through the race, making it nearly impossible for your friend to catch up to you. Then afterwards, if they say it isn't fair, you can just tell them that they at least experienced the magic of Mario Kart. Number 20. The best combo. Tell your friend that the best combo in the game is Bowser on the lobster roller, and if they question why you're using something completely different, just say you're giving yourself a handicap. Then just pick a track with very tight turns like Airship Fortress and watch them struggle to avoid hitting any walls or falling off the track. Number 21. The worst combo. After you do that, you can tell them the truth about how you gave them the worst combo in the game. They'll probably switch to what you were using, so what you can do is use Bowser on the lobster roller instead and still beat them, making them feel very humiliated. Number 22. Easter egg. Tell them that there's a secret Easter egg that can only be seen if you get to a very difficult place to reach. When they eventually make it to wherever it was and don't see anything, they'll realise you were messing with them. Number 23. Target Kamek. Next time you have a Kamek orb, wait until your friend is about to take a very tight turn. Then you can use the orb and let Kamek cancel their drift, making them fall to their ultimate doom. Number 24. Well, it is true. You should tell them that UFOs are in the game. It will make them waste about 10 years of their life trying to find one, but hey, at least you didn't lie about it. Number 25. Duplication glitch. Are you ever in a free roam battle with your friend? If yes, then next time you should pull triple reds and find them. Throw all 3 of the reds at them, but do it slowly so you don't hit them when they're invincible. After the 3rd one, you can then rewind for a few seconds to get all 3 reds back. Then you can do it all again, and again, and again for the rest of time. Number 26, the long game. Right, are you ready to 1v1?
We 1v1ing? Yeah,
Are you ready, bro? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start now.
What is going on?
Number 27, the lorry. About 1 minute and 5 seconds into the race, when you're going from Crown City to Faraway Oasis, you can get into a lorry on the right side of the road, which is incredibly fun to use as you can run over your friend incredibly easily, and of course you'll be going a lot faster than them too. Number 28, the other lorry. If you found that really fun, you can pick the track going back the other way and get into this lorry after roughly 45 seconds to do the exact same thing again. Number 29, tricky spot. When you're playing Salty Speedway in battle mode, get into this spot and sit there to be protected from items whilst your friend struggles to get up there as well. Hopefully they will fail a few times for your own entertainment. Number 30, bad timing. If your friend is time trialing a track, get a decent but improvable run for them to try and beat, then upload it to the leaderboards. Make sure it's at least realistic for them to beat, but good enough to make them satisfied when they beat it. However, after you get that first run, improve it as much as you can without uploading it. This will make your friend see your old, slower time on the leaderboard. If you then upload your new run as soon as your friend beats your old one, you can enjoy their disappointment as they realise that you've given them a lot of false hope. Number 31, completely fair play. If you're in a battle mode 1v1 against your friend and you have a small lead going into the final battle, you can guarantee the win by just driving off the track 5 times. You'll both score 0 points, so you will hold your lead. Doesn't that just sound like a lot of fun? Number 32, send a message. If you go on DK Pass, the snow road gives you a perfect canvas to write a message with your bike by holding A and B at the same time. Then once you've written your message, you can then take a screenshot of it and then send it to your friend. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Number 33, break the game. If you're playing against more than one friend, you could use a little thing called breaking the game to make sure they don't win. What you do is you play Dandelion Depths, jump off on the big turn, then immediately return to free roam. This will make your friends think for a second that you made a mistake, but then they will be baffled by the minimap showing that you're absolutely miles ahead. What they won't know is that it's now a CPU they're racing against, but you can still pretend like you just did the biggest shortcut in the game legitimately. What's extra fun about this is that you can race on Dandelion Depths afterwards, and when they try to replicate it, they'll just fall off the track without getting any sort of time gain. Number 34. Big. If you have a mega mushroom in front of your friend, you can use it and then stand still in a tight space to squish them. It's a great way to make them hate you. Number 35. More big. On Big Donut, chase your friend down until they resort to taking the glider ramp to get away. Little do they know, you have a massive fire dragon waiting to take them out the sky in quite a comical fashion. Number 36. Making the most of the worst news. Set the game to mirror mode and hopefully your friend will end up taking 20 wrong turns in the first race. Number 37. Appreciating nature. If your friend is ever sitting at the edge of a cliff admiring the lava fall, join them as if you're also there to appreciate the view. But after a bit of time, suddenly use the star you were secretly holding and knock them off the cliff. Hopefully in their shock and feeling of betrayal, they'll forget about the rewind button until after they've burnt to a crisp. Number 38. Photographic accident. Get your friends together to take a picture near a train track. Make sure you yourself stop mid-air very close to the track, but not directly over it. Hopefully someone else will stop mid-air somewhere close behind you. Kill a bit of time until your friend gets absolutely demolished by a train, never to be seen again. Number 39. Difficult shortcut. Learn the box cut on Great Question Block ruins, then use it to overtake your friend in a race and make them think you are cheating. Number 40. Invisible boxes. After you do the box cut, show them how to do it, but make sure it's in free roam because the boxers don't spawn in. They will probably find it quite easy to do in free roam after a bit of guidance, but then next time you race you'll probably hear them hating on Lacto, or you'll see them bounce off the boxers like a trampoline. Number 41. Small victory. After your friend wins a race, instantly hit them out in the free roam afterwards to get rid of their crown, removing any proof of their success. Number 42. Boredom. Pick Peach Stadium to Koopa Troopa Beach against your friend just to make them a bit bored, since it is entirely a straight line in the water that ultimately leads to one singular lap of Koopa Troopa Beach. Number 43. Target blue shell. If you pull a blue shell, you can hold it until your friend gets into first place, which is an easy way to make your friend think they're the unluckiest player in the game. Number 44. Target shock. If you have a shock, you can use it to completely target your friend whilst they're taking a shortcut or going over a big gap. I recommend something like the second Bowser Castle shortcut, since you can't recover from it at all. Number 45. Rail draft. If you are directly behind your friend when going onto a rail, then you can use a draft to catch up to them and bump them off, as long as they don't have an item to trail and hit you with. Number 46. Classic gloating. Turn around at the end of a race and reverse across the finish line, which is a classic way to gloat about your superiority. Number 47. Gloating even more. If you want to risk it all, you can spin around at the finish line with an item in hand, throwing it at your friend in second place just to be the biggest troll possible. But beware that fading this is very easy to do, and you'll look like an idiot if that happens. Number 48. Camera tricks. If you're side by side with your friend in a race and you happen to have a projectile item like a green shell or a boomerang, you should rotate your camera to throw the item sideways, catching them off guard. Number 49. Dive bomb. Jump from a great distance and land on your friend's head with whatever trail item you see fit. They'll be getting quite the scare. Number 50.